I posted my first video and then I completely disappeared. I'm so sorry. I guess you'll find that I'm kind of like unreliable. Like I mentioned in the last video, I do work full-time, so it's just hard to like be on a super tight schedule with life and stuff. But we're back, we made it, we're here, and we are actually starting a project today. So the first video was an introduction video. If you didn't see it, you didn't really miss anything but me rambling for 8 minutes. The lowdown is my name is Steph. I like to make things. You'll find I'm a professional at nothing, but I just like to do things for the enjoyment of it. And if I see something and I want to try it, that's what I do. So we're gonna actually do a project today, and I'm gonna not talk too much because I did a lot of that in the last video. And the project that we're working on today is this vase. It's just like a little, it's a little kids craft that I picked up at Michael's. And it comes with a couple things. I don't think I'll use any of the stuff that it came with. I'm probably just gonna go off the rails with it. We'll see what happens, but we're gonna get this open and begin. Alright, so we open it up. We got the paint and the paintbrush. Some jewels. And the vase. Probably, like I said, not going to use the paint or the paintbrush or the jewels. Maybe the paintbrush, that might be useful. But not the paint or the jewels, just the vase and whatever other tools I have here. It does have a gloss to it right now, like a finish on it. I'm going to see if I can sand it maybe and see if that helps. I already tried this kit twice for Valentine's Day. I painted ones for my mom and my sister. Learned a couple things there, and it was one of them was that it didn't hold paint well. My sisters kept chipping, and I'm sure it's because it's glossed, so it just kept like chipping right off. I did buy 120 grit sandpaper. I don't know if that's the right sandpaper to use, but I did buy it, and we're just gonna give this like a little sanding and see if that helps maybe with the project and I don't completely destroy this vase. So I'm gonna get that prepped. I'm probably not gonna show it, skip through it, and I'll get back to you when it's ready. So it's all sanded. Hopefully that helps with the paint adhering to it better. I guess we'll have to just trial and see it. Got most of the gloss off of it, and now we'll paint it. But I do have to, I only had time to like sand it for today. Tomorrow I'll actually get into the painting and the decorating of it. I already got the flowers, so that's exciting. I'll show it when that part comes. But anyways, yes, we will be back tomorrow to finish this vase. So yeah. Alright, so unfortunately I did manage to record 45 minutes of footage with slow motion and no audio. So we're just gonna take a second to laugh at me talking to myself in slow motion. And now we're gonna bump this up into normal speed and I'll explain what exactly is going on. So I started with priming the vase off camera with some bare white paint primer that I had. I just had it laying around, and the normal vase color was like an off-white, and since I'll be using some soft pastel colors, I didn't want that off-white to like hinder the vibrancy of them. So I just painted this white just to get started as a base, and then proceeded to choose the color palette that I would be working with. Of course, we're starting with pink because you guys know I love pink. And so I chose a couple shades, then moved on to pick this beautiful blue color. I do have a yellow here, but I ultimately decided against using it. And I chose this white just in case any colors need to be softened in the process. And it's not pictured here, but there is a purple in the group. And that is the color palette I will be working with. Here's the inspiration behind the design. I just wanted like cotton candy sky, something like super dreamy for this vase. I started off with the purple, began with that color and realized that it wasn't as dark as I thought it would be. Once I started to put it on, it was actually really, really light, and so I had to do 2 coats. Once I did the second coat, the color did catch on much better, and so I was able to move forward with putting on the blue. The blue actually had an opposite problem to the purple, and it actually was just a little too dark for my liking. So this is where the white came in. I just mixed it up a little bit and made this really pretty sky blue color. Once I put it on, you can see the difference in like the shades, and it actually just helped with blending the purple and the blue together. Like that lighter blue just made it look a little bit more seamless and natural. And then I just kept going in and switching between the purple and the blue until I was super happy with how it blended, how it looked. It was more of a natural gradient and actually kind of looked like a cotton candy sky. I then moved on to the light pink, and then this color had the opposite problem to the blue. It was actually just way too light, even lighter than when the purple was put on originally. So I just discarded that light pink for a second and went for the darker shade of pink and just went over that first, and then kept switching between the light pink and the dark pink and blending those two until I was happy with the results. After I did that, blending the whole thing together became a lot more easier, and it did look like a natural gradient and looked like a cotton candy sky, and so I was like really happy with how it was coming out. I'm not a painter, and I'm definitely not strong at blending paint together, but I'm ultimately pretty happy with how it turned out. It does look pretty natural, and it does look like a cotton candy sky. So yeah, this was 45 minutes of work, but I'm really happy with how it came out. So the next clip does have audio, and so I'll leave you here. Off camera, I did finish blending. It didn't take hours, but it did take quite a long time. It was like 45 minutes of blending. I don't know if that's just because I'm not good at it or if that's how long it takes, but anyways, took a while. So we finished that, and I did do the clouds. Don't laugh. But this is how it came out so far. Looks like one of those like cherub paintings, like the little angel babies in the sky. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's cute. But I am going to just go a little extra, just a little bit. I'm not gonna get crazy, I promise. Just a little extra. And I'm gonna put some jewels on it. I already started placing them just to see how they look. They're just like they're little tiny ones, I swear to you. Just little tiny jewels. So I'm gonna add in a couple of them. And yeah, and then finish this off. Then with that, the vase will be done. And then it'll just be inserting the flowers into it. So let's get started on that. Okay, just a couple jewels. I hope you can see. It's done. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I'm gonna put these away. Okay, next and final part is the flowers. So I'm going to grab that. So we're gonna get them into this vase, and that'll be it. Alright, well that is it. Isn't that just the cutest thing? Okay, I will be back in the morning to close out the video when I have better lighting and I can take a nicer video of the vase, but this is it. This is the finished product. So I will see you in the morning to close this out. I feel like I've done like 3 days worth of this already. It's only been 2, but tomorrow will be 3, so sorry. Anyways, this is it for now. I'll see you in the morning with a better a better quality picture. Hello again. I feel like this video has been really chaotic, but we're learning. If you made it this far, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It means the world to me. I'm still trying to figure out my footing with this whole YouTube thing and recording myself, so I promise it will get better. But we're here, finally, at the end. This is the finished product with the vase. I like it. I like how it turned out. I think it looks really cute. I love the clouds, I love the colors. I think the flowers go really pretty with it. It came out a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. Like, I'm just really not a painter and a blender. So, I'm pretty proud. I think it looks cute. So yeah, thank you for watching. The next video will hopefully be a little bit more organized. But yeah, with people coming over to work on the house, and then like work and stuff, it's just like clips here and there, but it's done. It's done. It's cute. It's gonna be on my desk now, and it's gonna make me smile every time I look at it. It reminds me of spring, which is fast approaching, thank goodness, because I'm done with winter. I'm done. So yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want to see me make, anything you want to see me attempt, what kind of videos you want to see from me. But until then, I will see you next time, and have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic week. Until I see you again. Bye!